This bit's gonna sound weird, but for some reason during that party, after that party, in like my backpack, she must have brought a perfume bottle or something. It was definitely hers, because I remember like having it in the morning, being like, because I didn't drink, but I remember having it in the morning, being like, why do I have this? And I left it on, like, you know that bit in my old room where I had like that big panel with all like the school books on. I left it up there. I remember one day I was like really sad. I was like so sad. This was probably just sort of like just before the vlog started, like around this time. Oh, I've never said this before. And I was like, oh man. I remember just like, I don't think I was crying. I might have been, but I was just like really sad. And I saw the thing on the perfume bottle up there. I was like, oh man, this reminds me, because Wilbur, before he ever did all of the Lovejoy stuff, he'd like preview every Lovejoy song with me. He still does. He shows me all of it, and he'd be like, what do you think? What do you think? And my favorite one was Perfume. I was like, yeah, I could still smell her perfume. Bow, down, and I remember just looking at it, and I was like, it was her perfume at mine. I was like, oh man, I'd be streaming that Lovejoy song right now if it was here. And then later, like a few hours later, I rang Will, and I think I'd already told him about this, but I was like really sad. And I just remember being like, Will, do you, mate, I'm gonna be listening to that Perfume song. I tell you that now when it's out. And he went, oh no, we're cutting it. I went, what? And he was like, yeah, sorry, we're cutting it from the EP. I was like, why? I was like, oh, I just don't really like it. And I literally was like, no, you have to keep it. This song now means a lot to me. Like, this is like this time of my life, it's this song. You have to keep Perfume in. And he was like, no. I was like, no, seriously, please. This song is so like, because it was like, actually, to me, when I think of that song, I think of the little pink perfume bottle that was on my cupboard, and I'm like, you have to keep it. He was like, really? Okay, all right, okay, I will. I'll put some more work into it. And then he did. And then he kept. So that is why Perfume's in the EP.